Hello everybody. Perhaps you are aware that a lot is happening on the AI agent front. I wrote about a longer piece about Devon AI. Yeah, that is basically a AI software engineer that can build all sorts of things. On cognition.ai, you can see it yourself, what they have all accomplished. And here against the SWE, the software engineering benchmark, they have outperformed quite a number. Yeah, GPT-4, ChatGPT 3.5, Llama, Claude 2. I'm not sure how Claude 3 compares here on this. This is also a little bit of an unfair comparison because here we talk about a system and these are language models and this is a system of language models, yeah. But they have really created lots of buzz around themselves with breaking well through ground here on this SWE benchmark. I would like to show SWE benchmark. It is this basically where you can choose on this is a leaderboard, yeah, on SWEbenchmark.com or bench.com. And you can see it has a light, which is just some selected problems, some verified problems, and the full set. The full set is what matters at the end. And what they do here is, this is a benchmark board, leaderboard, that lets language models or systems of language models test against real-world GitHub issues. So could be new features, it could also be some problems and so forth. When I look at the full one, we see that by quite a margin, we have Honeycomb on number one. It has resolved 22.06% of the seen issues that there are. Yeah. So that is super great. And perhaps you have heard about Amazon Q already, the developer agent. Amazon Q, I would like to show you the post of Matt Garman, the CEO of Amazon Web Services. He says more than 30,000 apps have been upgraded with Amazon Q. Up to 4,500 years of development work has been saved versus manual upgrade. And that results in 260 million of annual cost savings. And of course, this is the absolute lower bound coming to the future. And this keeps evolving. Jared Friedman, the Y Combinator investor, he posted about that because Honeycomb is actually a Y Combinator backed startup. Interestingly, these two guys, both 19, maybe 20 years old now, have built Honeycomb. Super interesting. And they are both top math and physics Olympiad winners, so beyond smart guys. They have dropped out of MIT for that. And they're building Honeycomb. You can try Honeycomb yourself. If not yourself, you can ask for access and then try it out. Same, by the way, with Cognition AI. I don't think with Amazon Q, unless you work at Amazon. You see Honeycomb has basically outperformed everyone else. It's tested on 2,294 issues, GitHub issues. That's enough to have an informed statement. And what Jared Friedman especially emphasizes here is that it's not that like with ChatGPT, you give it a prompt and then you expect an answer like 20 seconds later. It's a system that elaborates for a longer time about that until it then improves its accuracy. Yeah, it meanders. It's not like a line like this. It meanders, tries out many different things. Yeah, and after 50 to 60 minutes, they have seen that the accuracy drops significantly. So it somehow reaches an understanding of the problem after like 40, 50 minutes, where it then can really solve it well. That is extremely wild, I would say, extremely in line. It's in line with what other AI experts are saying. Yeah, that it's not, these AI systems and AGI is not about just boom, you have the top answer. It's really about reasoning through it, looking at a problem from different perspectives, from different persona prompts, different angles, and then solving it in an informed, reasoned way. Jared Friedman further continues, the median token usage per patch, so per problem solved, is 2.6 million tokens. So they communicate 2.6 million tokens back and forth to solve the problem, which is something like 2 million or like almost 3 million words exchanged. And yeah, he compares it to a human. Yeah, how long would it take for a human to perform that? Yeah, you can access it here. I'm writing a lot about AI agents. Yeah, here for instance, I wrote a piece about the Sakana AI scientist that basically writes or has written and writes cutting edge scientific papers. So it has written, for instance, this dual scale diffusion, which is an AI paper that literally contributes value to cutting edge AI research. Yeah, to produce that paper, it went through these different steps: ideation plan, novelty check, yeah, or ideation scoring, and then sort of like filtering which idea to go for. Then it has performed some experiments, gets some numerical information, and from that it then builds the text in a multi-step stage. It cost roughly $15 in computing power. I'm not sure how many token, perhaps also 7 figures and more. Wouldn't surprise me at all. And think about this in a scaled fashion and, further improved versions of the AI. I think it's super exciting, and yeah, I'm interested in your thoughts. What do you think? And feel free also to subscribe to the newsletter. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.